yeah, yeah. I was good.
No, I'm not going to use that.
Oh, yeah, sure. You might use that. I don't need any kind of picture. I'll probably need to. When I try and do that, that's not fall over. Only when I try and do it. I'll do the whole the gliding. Go around yeah. What are you doing? That's the goal.
Yeah, that's what Sam will do.
Yeah, it is. That's it. It's oh, Brian, good. Why are you yellow?
Sam's got new boots.
Why are you yellow? Why not? Is it away from you? Those are not our fault.
I've got 17 on 1 and 7. And I'm on what is I'm at this point, it's not going to go.
Johnson, 75 Sam Peters, 76 Alexander Waller, 77 Morgan Glasby, 85 Matthew Loden, 90 Brian Miller, and number 97 John Raval. Both these sides come into this game having not played each other yet. The Mavericks B did beat the Bears A at some point during the off-season.
Literally everybody else.
It's an old-fashioned university rivalry, so we're hoping for a bit of fireworks tonight. I'm on my own, no commentator, so let's hope it goes well. Adam Karel is the man in the middle, and he'll be dropping the puck at the start. The other referee is Hessel Wood.
It's just not a podcast. Let's be like, by the way. I think you know this is a podcast. It's so funny. Honestly, like I just a podcast. We should do that.
So facing off for both sides looks to be Sam Rogers and the 23 for Nottingham, Zachary Yokoyama, when the referee wants to drop the puck. So here we go then. The referee looks to drop the puck now. And both these sides' season is off and underway. As the Bears move in already. 17 there with an early opportunity. Sam Rogers with a nearly early goal, but it's a good save from the Nottingham keeper, Luke Thornton. Early pressure from the Bears then in terms of this game. The shot comes in there from Josh Humphries, the Sheffield Scimitars now. Another one is going to come in, that's over and out of play. And there'll be a face-off to the right-hand side of the Nottingham goal. Lawson Glasby with the face-off for the Bears. He loses that, and Richardson gets the puck. Again, it is with Miles Richardson who brings it away. Glasby looking to create an opportunity. In low, again, it's good defensive play there by the Mavericks player. Richardson once again involved. He's getting really involved here. Devin Glasby looking for a bit of physical battle in the early stages of this game. The Mavericks come out with it with Ming in the corner. He looks to set up a play there, and it's come to Sam Penner, who takes a shot on. It is saved. It's come out now to James Shaw, who again, another player that's wanting to cement his place in this game so far. I couldn't tell you how long he's gone in this game because the score clock seems to be broken. So we would have timings on this stream. Face off in the Bears zone. This one, it was originally won back by the Nottingham player. Over it his leg and that bounced to the Bears player. As the Bears look to come forward now with Nathan Bennett. Passing it towards O'Brien there. Big collision coming in along the boards there in the Nottingham defensive zone, and they can bring it away again. through James Cox. Who looks for Alex Kovic. Bella's got onto that, and it's a goal for the Mavericks. It looks to be. We see when he turns round here. Sam Ruskin-Hughes seems to get the goal there from Nottingham Mavericks, which is a good start for them, especially only a few minutes in. So again, it looked to be James Cox with the set-up play there. And Ruskin-Hughes gets it from Will Hale from the original shot by Kieran Gibbs. Shares the name with the former Arsenal in the zone, pardon. The Mavericks still with the relentless pressure. Over the Bears are going to look to come away with it now. Weird looking bounce there. Looks to has kept the puck with the Mavericks. High shot coming in. Nothing doing. Sam Penner picks up the puck for the Mavericks. He looks to create something out in front of William Hale's goal and cleared by Josh Humphries. Kieran Gibbs now looking to take it into the Bears zone. He has done, he's done that well. He's going to come around now, trying to create an opportunity. It's back up towards Johnson at the point. The Johnson shot was blocked. The Bears now look to bring it away. However, it has only gone as far as Sam Penner, who has been a really impressive player so far for me. Brian Mings trying to create something again, however he has been stopped in his tracks by Bears player Nathan Bennett, as the Bears look to try and bring it away with Cameron Glasby. There's 3 Glasbys playing today. Glasby again with good defensive play there, and Nathan Bennett brings it away for the Sheffield Bears. Good defensive play by James Shaw. However, the Bears do get away with it and get it into the Mavericks zone. Good play there by Joel Marsh of the Sheffield Bears. He's trying to apply the pressure. Comes out in front, the Bears can't get a stick on it, away it goes into the neutral zone. However, neither of the referees see any doing. The Mavericks bench weren't too happy as a shot comes in there on Will Hale. However, it is now picked up by Ben Laughton. However, he didn't in the end. Urquhart for the Mavericks now. Looks to pass it over, however, it was cut out, and that is not offside according to the referee Adam Carell. Rogers. Oh, fans on it, and it's a chance for the Mavericks, and that's a fantastic goal. What a goal that is. Who scored this? Here we go. That is an excellent finish by... Here we go, let's have a look. James Shaw for the Mavericks. He is not happy about it. Let's have a look what Mr. Karat has signalled here. It looks to me like it was either a hold or a slash. We don't have the privilege of having an announcer here today. Not everyone likes the sound of their own voice. The Bears win it in the Mavs zone. The shot comes in. It is turned away by Luke Thornton. The Bears keeping up the power play pressure in the Mavericks zone. However, oh no, it's been brought down by Sam Rogers as he looks to play it across to Danny Hyde. Both Bears players getting away in each other's way there. As Hyde still brings the puck. The shot comes in, it's deflected, it goes behind, and the Bears are still piling on the pressure. A little shove there comes in from James Cox of the Mavericks to say, what are you doing? And the puck is back down with the Bears. However, it's been taken away from by Zachary Yokoyoma there. Nathan Bennett is chasing after it on the forecheck, trying to get something going. A big hit coming in there. And that will hopefully try and get the Bears going as much as possible, because that's a good hit there from Bennett. Danny Hyde comes away with the puck here. Good to try and set something up. The old Windus Wild man just for a shot, hits the post. It's an unlucky one there from Danny Hyde. Ben O'Brien picks it up now in the right defensive position. Looks over to Hyde. Bit behind him with the pass, but Hyde's now going to wind up again. Oh no, he's not going to play it across to Sam Rogers, and it's a good save from Luke Thornton. Hyde again at the point, looking for options, looking to see what's happening, and a penalty by Gabriel Grzyzbokis has been taken by the Bears, and it's going to go to a 4-on-4. Couldn't quite see what happened there as I was looking towards the point. However, I'm assuming it was a cross-check. Yes, it is, according to Adam Pratt. A cross-check's been called on Grzyzbokis. Again, I'm really sorry if he's going to watch this back and he hears how I'm saying his name. The Mavs win the face-off on the 4-on-4. Shot comes in by Ruskin Hughes. However, it is over, and the Bears nearly had a break there, but they didn't. It got picked up well. Reese Wickens was nearly in for the Bears. Ruskin Hughes out in front again, looking for his... No, he's not on a hat-trick. Ruskin Hughes has got it again. Oh, big hit there. Great hit from Marcus Janssen. And the Bears come away with it, and there's a chase going on here. Oh, the Mavericks goal, nearly puts it into his own net. And then a Mavericks player nearly ends up in Attercliffe by going through the boards. It's a 2-0. No idea how long's gone. But the Bears trailed the Mavericks. Another brilliantly won face-off there by Brian Ming. As Martin has the puck now, looking for... I do apologise, I'm getting his name wrong. I believe it's Ming, I'm not too sure. I have it written down there as Ming. Anyway, the Mavericks come away with the puck. Martin now on the puck for the Mavericks. Look to try and create something through Ellis Martin. Not Ellis Martin, my apologies. James Cox. However, an offside has been called by Hesselwood. I believe how long's left has just been called, however, it hasn't come up on the clock just yet. Mavericks coming through here with... Oh, well, that's a missed opportunity there from James Shaw. He nearly gets it on the end of that. James Shaw's still got it at the point. Looks for Ruskin Hughes, back to Shaw. Shaw's looking for his option. Decides to go down low to Ruskin Hughes, who takes the shot on, but it is saved by Will Hale and held onto, rather. The Bears look out of sorts today. Danny Hyde is trying to get his side going as much as possible. However, it doesn't seem to be happening so far. Yoki Yoma is on the face-off for the Mavericks. And he has won it back once again. Ruskin Hughes is now at the point, looking across to Cox over here on the far side. But the shot has gone over and hitting the glass near the confectionery. Yokoyama has it down low. He looks for a bit of a physical battle with the Bears player. They need to move the puck out until the referee would have blown his whistle. Had that not have been moved. The Bears defending well through Nathan Bennett. Good play. Cox for the Mavericks now. It's now with Yokoyama, who takes the shot, hits Will Hale in the head, and that will be a whistle. Plenty of people watching this game on this fine Saturday evening. Janssens and Peters were over the face-off. The Mavericks keep pressure on the Bears' zone. Still, well, not on the power play anymore, actually, pardon me, just can't see the clock. As the Bears come away with it now. Marcus Janssens is trying to apply pressure, however, it has been blown back for an icing as the Mavericks make use of that with a couple of changes. Or a full line change, actually. The Bears obviously have to keep all their players out on the ice when the icing is called. Another face-off won back by the Mavericks. As Miles Richardson chases down, being under pressure by Reese Whiffen, as the Mavericks come away with the puck. Yokoyama now gets the puck taken away from him by Lawton, and Lawton will go in for a shove, however he couldn't quite pull it off. That's the goal scorer who was just on the puck for the Mavericks there. Gibbs again after a neat pass from the defender, and the Mavericks are nearly in again here. It's been blown dead. That's a dreadful call from Karat. For me, that didn't look like it was dead. However, the player's been blown dead, and the Mavericks had the puck in the net, so that would have been a 3-goal lead for the side from Nottingham. Shaw is over the face-off for the Mavericks against Bennett, as the Bears come away with it through Cameron Glasby, and it's gone through here. It looked like he had been possibly taken down there, the Bears play. However, it's no foul, and Shaw comes away with it for the Mavericks. It looks like they're going to have a 2-on-1 here. Cox is in support, and Cox nearly gets on the end of that, and that would have been 3-0 again. That looks like a check off the play. However, it's gone out to Ming there, and that, I think the Bears would have been in uproar there if that had gone in, because it looked like a non-call after an interference on Glasby, Lawson Glasby, if the ref wasn't interested. Another face-off in the Bears zone, as it was won brilliantly there, but the player couldn't quite turn it away. Again, pressure from the Mavericks. They're really on top in this game as the shot comes in. It's wide. Some more physical battles down low here between these two university rivals as the puck comes out to Ellis Martin. However, his tame shot made no trouble in the defensive zone for the Bears. Ming now has it, however he has been closed down well again by Glasby, who comes away with the puck. Sorry, Nathan Bennett rather is number 63. Some more physical battles going on in the far corner as Bennett comes away with it. It's out to the point from the Bears, and the shot comes in, which was actually closer than I actually first thought, as Heidi's now battling for the puck down low. Glasby is on the puck in the offensive zone for the Bears. His pressure over paid no dividends as the Mavericks come away with the puck, and there looks to be Springer Hughes is in here, and he's going to take the shot, but it's a great shoulder save there by Heil. Sam Penner picks up the puck for the Mavericks, tries to play it out to Ellis Martin. Coming through the zone now is George Gell, who looks to make a play to. They're the team really on top today, the Nottingham Mavericks, playing a very good game. It was John Ravel with the second goal for the Mavericks. I have finally seen his name as the Mavericks get another shot away, and it's another goal. And it is Kieran Gibbs who's got on the score sheet. So it's 3-0 to the Nottingham Mavericks away from home at the Ice Sheffield in Attercliffe. Oh, it's a horrible Saturday evening for the Bears. And for me, who's up for work at 6. My word. Anyway, 3-0. Mavericks ahead. But unsure how long he's left in this period. However, it's too long for the Bears regardless, as they come forward here with Bennett. He looks to try and make a play, get the Bears back into it. Bennett has now got it behind the net. Looks for a play out in front, however, it's only come as far as Lawton at the point. He chucks it in, however, no Bear could get onto it. And they are now with it through Reese Wickens, who loses the puck. And the Mavericks can once again come away with the puck through Gibbs, the goal scorer most recently. Gibbs behind the Bears' net, tries to play it out in front, and that would have been 4. However, the Bears come away with it now. Bennett. So it's not Bennett, that, it's Marcus Janssens. And that will be a penalty, a holding penalty called on Ben O'Brien. The Bears have completely and utterly lost their mettle today, as the Mavericks player does his best to try and put it into his own net. The Mavericks are coming through again with Ming, over across, backhand shot, wide of the post. Yokoyama had it there. Ming again, and the penalty will now be called on the Sheffield player. So it's Ben O'Brien with a trick there. Not ideal if you're a Bear. You're a woolly mammal. Puck is won once again by the Mavericks. I don't think any Bears fan will be taking their shoes off tonight if the scoreline persists. Mavericks are now with it through Glasby, as the Bears come away with it, and they do have a chance on here. Big slap shot coming in from 43 there. That would have been a nice shot, and Marcus getting back into the game. Lawson Glasby still has the puck. However, the Bears are going to try and just dump it in and let the Mavericks come at them once again. The Mavericks now coming through with James Shaw, the impressive James Shaw actually today. In fact, most Mavericks players have been good. There hasn't really been one player who hasn't stood out. Face-off won once again by the Mavericks. Springer Hughes now wants to look to try and create something. He passes it up to his teammate Alex Kozaczuk. Cox now had it at the point, however, that pass from Kozaczuk skipped past him. Chris Bockus tries to put his man under pressure. Springer Hughes is now bringing it forward against the Bears. Springer Hughes has got a large amount of space behind that net. He's going to try and make a play. Well, he might go for the shot here, actually, Springer Hughes. It's a good save by Will Heil down low again. Yokoyama now wants to try and create something again. Cox. Yokoyama out in front, cleared by the Bears player Cameron Glasby. Again, more pressure from Glasby as he clears the zone brilliantly on the penalty kick. Chris Bockus now trying to put his man under pressure, Springer Hughes. He makes a play out, finds Yokoyama. Kozaczuk tries to beat his man Josh Humphreys, however it is now back with the Mavericks. As an icing has been called against the Mavs. So it's going to be Rogers, Sam Rogers, who's going to take the face off. He wins it back, plays it towards Hyde, who tries to create an opportunity for himself. However, it is back with the Mavericks. The Mavericks now in their zone with not Ben Lawton. I'm looking at the wrong side of my sheet. It's Kozaczuk now, bringing it up the ice for the Mavericks. Cox is at the point if he wants him. He has passed it to Cox. Cox is going to have a shot, tipped. It is saved by Heil. Now the Mavericks have it again. However, it's only got as far as Sam Rogers now, who tries to clear the zone. However, it didn't quite come off for him. It's Ben O'Brien there putting his man under pressure as the Bears again try and clear the zone, but it only gets as far as their own goalie. Yokoyama and Danny Hyde there having a little bit of a hug. (3-0), and the Mavericks have a face-off in the Bears' zone. It has come back the way of the Bears actually after a lucky bounce as they come forward through Marcus Janssen, who's actually got a couple of options on him. He plays it out in front for 65, who didn't quite get the shot on. He didn't fully catch it because it hits the outside of the net. Good opportunity there for the Bears, really. It came out in front, but nothing came of it. Janssen wins the puck back and takes it away from the Mavericks player. However, it's only as far as their offensive blue line. The Mavericks trying to clear their zone now. The tables have turned a little bit as the shot was in there from the backhand. There's a big opportunity for the Bears here if they could get it. However, they didn't quite come off. Reece Wickens is still with the puck. Marcus Janssen plays it down low towards Ben O'Brien. Back behind the Mavericks net, however, there's a big opportunity here for the Bears as a little bit of a slash there comes in on the goaltender by the Mavericks player. A little bit of a coming together, a little bit of a much over nothing really. No gloves have been dropped yet. Face off won by Lawson Glasby for the Bears. Shot comes in, gets cut out by Shaw, and Shaw's in one-on-one with William Hile. Shaw, I couldn't work out if that's a save or what. However, Shaw's still got the puck here. He's picked up off his own rebound and he's sent it over the bar by some distance. There's 20 seconds left of the first period. Just to let you know, because Karel didn't start the clock. As the Bears look to try and get a last-minute attempt here, but it is only as far as the Mavericks defender. The Mavericks come out with it, clear the zone. As that's the period over via a manual air horn. Wow. We pay all this money for facilities and that's what it comes to.
Yeah, it's happening. You know me well enough to know that that's not what's going on in my life right now. I'm sorry, Jade.
You like
She's like, not your hands. I was like, I like my lips. It's like, next time I speak, I want to let
What's wrong with your feet? Everyone's feet are good goal.
Exactly. You don't want to be told.
Birmingham something.
I just want to know who won the order.
And we are back now for the second period as the whistle goes to indicate the referee wants to drop the biscuit. And we have a clock this period. I'll be able to tell you how long it is left. The Bears face off through Lawson Glasby. He's going to face off against Yokoyoma. And it comes back the way of the Mavericks once again. Kyle turns it to one side as Yokoyoma looks to try and put it back into the middle. However, the Bears come away with it now. And a poor pass there from number 34, Cameron Glasby, is intercepted by the Mavericks player. There's a shot, early shot in the period comes in, and Kyle will gladly pick that one up. Bit of a confidence booster for the Frenchman. Adam Karat looks to drop the puck. That is the wrong ref. Karat is right in front of me. As the Mavericks take a shot on, and it is blocked by the Bears player who has injured himself in the process. 21, Josh Humphries. The Bears try and get it out through Hyde, who slips over. Looks to have also injured himself in the process. However, the Mavericks now come away with it and keep the pressure on in the Bears zone. Glasby looks to try and play it out. However, it's brought away by Hyde. The Bears have a hit from the Bears player. It has hit the back of the net. Some people thought it was in. However, well, including myself. Well, Joe's going to try and set something up here in the Bears defensive zone. Ruskin Hughes tries to get a tip on it, but it's just wide as the Bears clear. And now Nathan Otlake picks up the puck as the Bears now look to have a 2-on-1 coming through here. There looks to be someone taken down there, I would have thought. Yes, it is Adam Karat with the decision there. So it is Sam Pennant who has been taken off for what looks like a hold as the Bears look to be on. Oh no, it's a 5-on-4. I thought he was sending 2 to the box there, however, the referee got mixed up as to who he was sending to the box. So the Bears on a power play. They kind of needed this. Lawson Glasby with the face-off loss, unfortunately, for the Bears. And the puck is cleared by the Mavericks. And Kozachuk is actually on that, but he couldn't quite get the shot away. That would have been a very big marker for the Mavericks in this second period. The hit there coming in from the Bears player at the back, Nathan Bennett. Cameron Glasby looks to try and make something for the Bears, however, it's only as far as the Mavericks defenseman, and that is, well, William Heil is going to have kittens in the morning after watching that one back. He will need a beer after the game. Mavericks supporter watching for home, he'll be delighted. Oh, this has gone from bad to worse for the Bears. Well, they win the face-off back, and Otley will pick it up, play it across to Hyde. Hyde's going to try and generate something for his team, the captain. Cuts back, tries to look to the middle. Grispokis has not quite picked that puck up as it comes to Otley here on the left-hand side of the offensive zone. Behind the net now for the Bears, looking to make a play. Hyde at the point. Now over to Otley once again, who's going to take the shot on, however it is all the way around, and Ben Lawton looks to try and chase this puck, however he has been beaten to it by Kieran Gibbs of the Mavericks. The Mavericks now look to clear up all the way up the ice. It's come to Heil, who tries to control and finally gets it out from his stick. Ruskin Hughes applies the pressure to the Bears' defence as Sam Rogers is going to take it forward now, looking towards Danny Hyde. Hyde's looking to set something up for the Bears. He gets it into a good position to shoot, and he has scored a goal. That's a really good finish from Danny Hyde. The old Widnes Wild player, he might still play for Widnes Wild, has scored a goal and finally gets the Bears on the score sheet for the night, and it is now 4 goals to 1 to the Mavericks. It's a very good finish actually, that from Hyde. Created the space for himself very well, and the snipe over the glove of the Mavericks keeper Luke Thornton. The Mavericks look to make a play through Sam Penner. However, it is intercepted at the halfway line, and the Bears come away with the puck. Who puts a hit in at the blue line? It's not Nathan Bennett, my apologies, it's Reese Wickens. James Cox. Good attempted pass there towards Otley, however Cox impedes him and comes away with the puck. Plays it up towards the Mavericks player here, who's going to cut. Oh, what a finish that is. Well, that's put a spanner in the works for the Sheffield Bears. That's Kozachuk, and that is excellent. What a finish that is by Kozachuk. He's been a very, very good player today, Alexander Kozachuk, and he's just proven why. Really, really good finish. Top right-hand corner of the net. He will be happy. The Bears now have it through Otley, who tries to play the puck to Lawton. However, Lawton, it skips beyond him, and he puts a hit in on the Mavericks player to try and get something going. But this is turning into a whitewash, really, 5-1. The Bears bring it forward, however, now through Charlie Saunders. That's not Charlie Saunders, that is number 34, which is Cameron Glasby. Glasby's going to try and make something for himself, however it gets away from him, it gets away from Lawton, and the Mavericks player puts a hit in to say, stop that. Heil now tries to play it out from the back, however it hits the Mavericks player again. Then struggling a little bit. However, Lawton brings it away for the Bears and looks to try and make a play up the boards. Does so. Comes to Saunders again for the Bears. He's getting himself quite involved. Glasby trying to put the pressure on the Mavericks defence. The Bears only have 4 players on the ice momentarily. The puck is cleared now in the Bears defensive zone, but only as far as Gel, who's going to take it behind the net, play it to Yokoyama, but he cannot get the shot away. The Bears now with it in their own defensive zone, trying to make something happen. However, it just doesn't look like it at the minute. It's now up, however, with number 17 for the Bears, Sam Rogers. The shot's going to come in from the point by Grubskis, and the pass out in front by Rogers again. Unfortunately, it does not hit a yellow and black shirt. Ruskin Hughes now covering it from his own blue line, takes it around the Bears defence. Offside is the call. He was just about to probably get a shot away, however, that doesn't happen. 12:26 remaining in this second stanza. It's going to be a late night for everyone. Bears now through Danny Hyde, who's going to try and create something here. Takes his shot on, but not quite the same outcome as his first attempt earlier. Rogers and Sam Penner were battling for the puck there, as it's currently out at Lawton. Lawton takes his shot off, but it doesn't get any further than the hash marks for the Nottingham Mavericks. Ruskin Hughes is now going to drive forward with Peters. Peters going to look to try and create something, however it's not come as far as Ruskin Hughes with the shot, which is past the post of William Kyle. Sam Peters now. His pass is cut out and Hyde is going to bring it forward for the Bears. Danny Hyde looking to try and get an assist here. However, it has been cut out and Ruskin Hughes was nearly in on a breakaway there. But he's going to get charged down by Lawton. Pass across doesn't get to anyone other than Otley. Sam Otley for the Sheffield Bears, who passes it across all the way to Marcus Janssens, who's going to try and create something. But it's only as far as a Maverick stick. Johnson now for the Mavericks gets his pass cut out, and it is back behind the goal with James Cox. Cox tries to place it out, and he's picked up his own scrappy pass there. James Cox carrying it all the way forward. This is excellent work from James Cox, however it's only as far as the glove of Kyle, the Sheffield netminder. Long day for all involved at Sheffield. Face off won back by the Bears, and they're going to bring it out through O'Brien. O'Brien can't make anything happen. Gets his attempt intercepted as the Mavs come through with Salgo there. However, the puck is cleared by the Bears, and chasing that is Reese Wickens. But it's offside. Okay, so that play is offside. Hesselwood, the referee, calling that one. Face off won back by the Bears as they look to try and clear their zone. It's only got as far as Charlie Saunders, who's going to dump that in, and Otley is going to chase. Sorry, not Otley. That is Lawson Glasby for the Bears, who was chasing that. It's come as far as Cameron Glasby. I would have said the brother there, but I don't actually know. 10 minutes remain in this second period. The Mavericks coming forward with Glasby. However, his attempt again is once again intercepted by the Bears defender. Glasby now Glasby. I've said Glasby that many times in the last few minutes. And it's a good pass there by Miles Richardson up towards. Sorry, he has a limb on the back of his shirt. However, I've got it down here. He's called Brian Ming. Glasby now for the Mavericks behind the Bears' red line. Glasby passes it to Ming. Ming into Penner. However, Penner couldn't quite get the puck under control as the Bears come forward with Glasby. Glasby over towards Nathan Bennett. Bennett steps into the Mavericks zone, tries to create something. However, there are no options and he reverts to Glasby again. Pass out in front there, cut out. Didn't quite get on the end of a Bears stick. Glasby in behind. Passes it off to his teammate. Sam Rogers still with the puck. Gets it back from a 1-2 with Glasby. Rogers again. Has got away from two people that have put him under pressure. The shot comes in there from the Sheffield Bears attacker. But it leads to zilch. .29 left in this period. Bears win it in the Mavericks zone. The shot comes in there from Gabriel. Gives Bockus and a great stick save there from the Mavericks goalie. However, it's only as far as Hyde, who gets cut in the, sorry, I couldn't get my words out there. Sam Rogers now coming forward for the Bears. I bet he couldn't get as far as the blue line. There's Bockus now battling with the Mavericks player. Loses out to Springer Hughes. Springer Hughes nearly sends the goal into Attercliffe with that powerful, fierce shot of his. Reese Wickens closes down the Mavericks defender. Tries to get a play out in front here. Reese Wickens, it's going to be a goal. Is it? No. And something's coming in here through Bockus. He's not happy about something. It looked like a high hit there on the Bears player. It was a high hit. Karat is very much got his hand in the air. He's not happy about something. But that looked like a penalty. And possibly a big penalty, because the Bears player went down as if he was hurt. Very hurt. He's still down, the Bears player. So we'll see what's going on here. I'm not actually sure what Adam Karat is signalling. However, the Bears player is down hurt. So we're not sure what's been called here. However, if he's going to get called for something, it looked like primary contact was at the head originally, but I'm not going to don't quote me on that. So it's a 2 minute for checking to the head. I didn't realise that was a rule. I thought it would be a 2+10 for checking to the head. But there isn't a second person in the box for the Mavericks. So okay, we're going with a 2 minute for checking to the head. However, I'm pretty sure that there should be someone else in the box. But we're rolling with it anyway. Mavericks player Kozacuk's coming through here. He's going to have a one-on-one with Karel, and it's another goal for the Mavericks. My word. You might be commentatorless, folks, in the last 10 minutes of the third period, because I'm going to sleep. Well, the Bears are now 6-1 down. 6-1 down. Sam Rogers wins the face-off back for the Bears. Otley picks it up, plays it across to his defensive partner. Good pass there from Danny Hyde, but it leads to nothing. The Bears are really, really struggling today. They can't seem to get anything going as Grisbokis is going to try and put his marker under pressure and shoves him down. Grisbokis probably needs to calm down because he's getting a bit irate now. Yokoyama is going to charge down William Howell, however, he doesn't go much further. Grisbokis now with the puck in his own zone, tries to play it off to his teammate. He does. Rogers is now going to try and drive it forward. Rogers is going to take it behind the Mavericks zone. It hasn't got anywhere. It only goes as far as the Mavericks defender, and it's cleared just as far as the curling circles. That's good play there from Rogers, and 63 for the Bears. Nathan Bennett with the shot as the Mavericks come forward once again. Yokoyoma's about to pass it off to Kieran Gibbs. Kieran Gibbs has a broken stick on the play. And the penalty has been called here. Gabriel Grisbokis has broken his stick. And something's been called on the Bears. I believe something's been called on the Bears anyway. I'm confused. Okay, so it's number 91 for the Bears. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name anymore, unfortunately. Grisbokis. He's been given a 2-minute penalty for presumably being a naughty boy. Six minutes left in the second period. 30 seconds on the minute. I don't know. She said Springer Hughes looks to play it in. Kieran Gibbs plays it off to his teammate James Shaw. Kieran Gibbs now back with the puck. Gibbs up towards Springer Hughes. Springer Hughes back into Gibbs. Gibbs is going to take the shot on it. Nearly goes in. It's a very good save actually from William Howell, who actually gets hit in the head in the process. Too long left in the second period. 6 minutes. As the Mavericks keep the pressure up on the Bears. The pass to the point is a good one, and the save comes in once again from Howell. This time not in the Barnet. Face off for both sides. Yokoyama against Nathan Bennett. Not Nathan Bennett. Cameron Glasby. Lawson Glasby rather. I'm not very good at this. The Mavericks get the puck at the point. Plays it down low to Yokoyama. Sorry, not Yokoyama. That is Brian Mee. Got my numbers mixed up there. Yokoyama across to Glasby, who couldn't quite get the puck in the net. Yokoyama once again causing trouble for the Bears in the zone. However, that is cleared, and Glasby will chase for the Bears. He puts his marker under pressure. Lawton is the back there for the Bears. As the puck is in the net for goal number 7 for the Nottingham Mavericks. Wow. I'll be thinking about this game when I'm de-icing my car at 5:30 in the morning. Face off in the neutral zone. Puck is played in by the Mavericks and it's going to be picked up by Nathan Otley, who tries to get it up the ice, but it's only as far as the Mavericks player. They send it back down. It's cut out by Nathan Bennett. I do apologise, I'm not very quick with the names. Nathan Bennett picks it up again for the Bears. He's going to try and play the puck across. It nearly gets actually turned in there by Marcus Janssens. However, it is not quite going to happen today. The puck is now cleared by the Nottingham Mavericks, and Sam Peters is on the foot here. Looks to try and get it into the net, however, it is only just turned wide. Bears clear through Ben O'Brien. They come into the zone now through the forward. That was Nathan Bennett. Nathan Bennett will once again pick up the puck. Tries to beat his man, however, couldn't quite do so. It is only as far as Marcus Janssens, who's going to play it back now towards Ben Lawton here on the near side. Lawton with the pass into the middle, however, it's a bit of a blind pass as there was no one there to pick it up for the Sheffield Bears. Big collision there coming in from Rhys Wickens, however, he does not take his man down to the ice. Hyde now for the Sheffield Bears, looking to try and create something once again for this side. And it is a goal for the Bears. My guess is as good as anyone else's, as I did not see that hit the back of the net. However, referee Adam Karel is absolutely comeback might be on. Amsterdam happened. So the Mavericks come away with the puck now. Yokioma's going to take it past the Sheffield Bears defensive zone. He's under pressure by Hyde. However, it is only going to go as far as Bears defender Joel Marsh. Hyde now for the Sheffield Bears. Plays a great pass off to Rogers here. Rogers going to go in on through one-on-one with the goaltender, but couldn't get his shot away. Kieran Gibbs now tries to play the puck out in front, however it's picked up by the Sheffield Bears player. Hyde now with it at the far side of the ice. Plays it into number 63 for the Bears, however his shot is tame and ultimately cleared by the Nottingham Mavericks. Hyde now on the far side once again. Rogers. Hyde picks it up again at the blue line, tries to come in. Takes a shot, which was a bit of a weak shot from Danny Hyde. However, it has come back to him now, and that's a better shot. But that's into the chest area of the Mavs goalie. Bennett now plays it off to Otley. Bennett tries to get it away, however, Gels picks it up for the Mavericks. Gels looking for Springer Hughes, but he didn't quite get to him. And Grispakis puts in an unnecessary penalty. Is it number 90 for the Sheffield Bears? I can't quite work it out. However, the referee has indicated a penalty of some description. Grispakis is away in the penalty box, and the Bears are on a 2-minute minor, and that is his third penalty of the game. Face off won by the Mavericks. Back up towards Springer Hughes. He's going to keep it in the blue line. He looks for an option. Plays it across to his defensive partner. Shot comes in once again. Heil turns aside. The Mavericks keeping the pressure on now. Springer Hughes once again at his own blue line. GL passes it back to Springer Hughes. Springer Hughes a shot. Saved. Glove save. Heil with a good glove save there. 1 minute remaining in this period. Just a few technical glitches with the score, as we didn't realise that's how long was left. I know. Oh, come on, ref, just drop the puck. We're all in the threshold of hell. Anyway, Mavericks win it back. Ming up to the point where Cox is. Big hit coming in there from a player twice the size of Ming. As Cox is going to wind up from the blue line with a shot that wouldn't trouble anyone. Otley now looks to play it up, however he has cleared the zone, so the Bears can get a change on this penalty kill. Fanned on it there by Ming, who loses out with the puck. Glasby tried to create something for the Bears, however it only gets as far as an offside goal. Battle going on down in front of the Bears bench here. However, it is only as far as Yokoyama for the Mavericks, who's going to try and get an option here, but can't quite get anything off. And that is the period. Third period about to get underway. Everyone's having fun. Adam Karat's about to drop the puck, and finally we're off and underway for the third period. Hyde clears the zone already, so and the referees call an icing during a short-handed penalty kill. They say that the standard of officiating at this level is poor. I think we've just seen why. So we're going to restart the period. Or are we? There might be a substitution in commentator at about 5 minutes left because I need to go home and go to bed. I'm not even sure if there's anyone watching anymore. Or we're just talking to myself. Oh, word. It'd be helpful if we had people who knew how to run the score clock. So we might be getting underway today. We might be getting underway right now, actually. Thankfully. Yokohama is going to face off against Sam Rogers. Springer Hughes gets the puck from the face-off. The Bears are looking to kill the penalty as soon as humanly possible. Springer Hughes now in his own defensive zone looks to play the pass up to number 23 for the Mavericks. Mavericks play number 23, looks to have been tripped there somehow. Mavericks, Kozaczuk gets up to Springer Hughes. Danny Hyde cuts the puck out, whether it's only as far as Yokohama. Nathan Bennett back there for the Bears, trying to put his mark under pressure. Sam Rogers comes away with the puck. Still has it, Sam Rogers, trying to play it up to Bokis of the Bears, who's took 6 penalty minutes today. Glasby picks the puck up, plays it off to Bokis, who takes a shot up, but it is turned aside by the Mavericks keeper. Yokohama now trying to play off to number 28 for the Mavs. Bears in their own zone through Otley, who clears up the ice, and Morgan Glasby has to chase, Lawson Glasby rather, has to chase up after that. Not Yokohama, sorry, for the Mavericks. Takes the shot on, and it is saved by William Howell. Face off again in the Bears' defensive zone. It's at the blue line now through Richardson. Glasby plays in towards Shaw. Shaw's going to look for his options, plays it back up to the point where Richardson is stood. Lucky bounce there for the Mavericks, and it is an 8th goal for the Mavs. Looks to be number 77, Morgan Glasby, who has scored. That's a nice little marker for him there. And it is the Mavericks' 8th goal of the game. They've come to Sheffield and blown them away. There'll be no shoes off tonight around the streets of the city centre. And that is a good hit there from Lawton on the Mavericks player. Bears starting to get a little bit feisty now, as you would be when you're 8-2 down. Bears player is driving towards the Nottingham Mavericks net, however, they come away with the puck and are carrying it through their own defensive zone. Johnson now for the Mavericks, trying to come in. Can't get any further than Marcus Janssens, and Janssens is going to be battling away with the puck down in the corner. Referee Hasselwood has brought the game to a stop. A few changes coming in now for both sides. Both sides quite tired, both sides had enough. Imagine being the commentator. Face-off once again won back by Springer Hughes. I don't think I've seen him lose a face-off today. Springer Hughes battling down there, but it is brought away by Nathan Bennett of the Sheffield Bears. Plays to Otley. Sorry, Danny Hyde, who plays out towards Nathan Bennett. However, the Mavericks come away with the puck again. Mavericks behind the Bears' red line. Plays up to Penner at the point. His shot tipped by Springer Hughes behind the Bears' net. Lawton comes in with Springer Hughes, but it is tipped wide. Sam Rogers now is going to put pressure on the Mavericks defender. Chris Bockus was ready to stop the puck had it not hit the zebra. Yokoyama now driving forward for the Mavericks, tries to get the shot away, however it is saved by the goalie. Bears come away with it through Glasby, who couldn't get it past Yokoyama at the blue line. Getting my words mixed up. 5-12. I'm tired. Glasby's coming forward now for the Bears. Tries to play it in to his teammate. However, it's cut out by the Mavericks once again, and they're going to come forward through with excellent play there. I think it was Gibbs with the stick handling. However, it doesn't get very far, and the Mavericks tried to play it around the Bears zone. James Cox is going to pick the puck up and play a long pass towards number 10 of the Mavericks. The Bears player so what happened there was the Bears player shoved a Mavericks player into a bear, and the bear has come out on worse. So, looks like it was Glasby, Cameron Glasby, who came off worse. Can't quite remember. Puck's won back there by Marcus Janssens for the Bears. Nice little face-off win. as the Bears try and come forward, trying to get a bit of a consolation going here. That'll be good for him. Janssens has it again, behind the Mavericks red line. Comes out well with it, plays it off to Reese Wickens. Wickens now at the boards, tied up along them with a few Mavericks players, and the play will probably come to a stop should the puck not be played. But it is back within that little vicinity. Few stick taps, few little shouts as the Mavericks break once again through 27, which James Shaw, that it didn't come to anything. Good play there by the Mavericks defender to get it back into behind the Bears red line, and nothing comes of the following. Luckily for Bears fans, there's only 14 minutes left of this game. Danny Hind now skating with the puck through the entire ice. Really good play there. Plays it off to the player who I can't pronounce. Mavericks now coming forward with Springer Hughes. However, his shot is wide as the Bears actually come on a break here through Rogers. Grisbokis is in the middle and he finds him, and Grisbokis gets his goal finally. So the Bears now have one back, and it is 8-3 to the Nottingham Mavericks. Consolation in terms of how the game's going to end up, but that will be good for Gabriel Grisbokis to get his name on the score sheet. Five goals in 40 minutes, and no one ever says anything's impossible. However, I'm pretty certain it's impossible. Bears win the face-off. It's back towards... I couldn't even see who that was, actually. Josh Humphries, I've got written down here. Humphries tries to get the puck through, however, he's cut out by Ravel. And the Bears come forward now with Charlie Saunders. Saunders gets the puck taken off of him by Ellis Martin as the Mavericks travel through the ice, but only get as far as the Bears' blue line, and that will be a face-off. Yokoyama and Glasby with the face-off, won by Yokoyama once again to Kozaczuk. However, he doesn't quite get on the end of it, and the Mavericks come away with the puck. Urquhart with the pass over to her defensive partner, which was Richardson. Bears now in their own defensive zone. A long, high in the air pass up towards Charlie Saunders. It didn't quite come off, however, it was a good attempt by Josh Humphries. But it came to nothing. Josh Saunders once again. Charlie Saunders, rather. Mavericks pick it up in their own defensive zone and try to travel forward. However, it won't get very far as there is a hook there. However, it's not been called, but the Mavericks come in again and it's saved by William Heil. Good save down low, actually, that. Good man, good man. The Mavericks player just said hooking is really nice. I'm not going to question what type of hooking he means, but I'm hoping it's the ice hockey version. Oh, good hit there coming in from the Bears player. That's a big one, that. That was Ben O'Brien with the absolute steamroller coming in on the Mavericks player. That was on Sam Penner of the Mavericks. Bears trying to set something up in the Nottingham defensive zone. However, the Mavericks do come away with it. Glasby is on the puck. Cut out though by Joel Marsh. And the puck is cleared up the ice, only as far as Marcus Janssens, who's going to get an opportunity to shoot here. There's a possibility for a rebound that didn't get put away. As Sam Rogers will pick the puck up for the Sheffield Bears. He goes behind the Nottingham Mavericks net. Tries to create something. It's at the point with Joel Marsh. Back towards Rogers now. Reese Wickens behind the net. Plays it out in front. Doesn't get as far as anyone in gold and black. And Brian Ming is running through one-on-one with William Isle, but couldn't get any sort of contact on the puck and tries to go top shelf with the follow-up shot. However, that is wide of the metal red posts. The Bears now coming forward with Nathan Otley there. His shot only goes as far as good pockets on the far side. Rogers now trying to create something for the Bears, but he's been cut out by Springer Hughes. And the Mavericks will come away with it through George Gell. His pass across nearly finds Springer Hughes, and that will be stopped for a face-off. There's only 10 minutes left. Face off to the right of the Sheffield Bears goal, or left, depending on which way you look at it. It's Glasby who wins it. It's only as far as Ellis Martin for the Mavericks. Springer Hughes will now drive in. He's going to score from that angle, but that's a fantastic glove save from William Isle, who robs the swing man for the Mavericks. Penalty there for the Mavericks. Power play for them. They will go in the power play, should I say. As the goalie for the Mavericks does a bit of skating, probably trying to keep his legs warm. So, long 10 minutes here remaining for the Sheffield Bears. Turning into quite the rout today. 8-3 it is. As the shot comes in there by the Mavericks player, and he's nearly actually turned in, but the player's once again been blown dead, despite the puck being live. Mavericks win it only as far as Nathan Bennett, who tries to clear his zone. He's now going to go head-to-head with Yokoyama. Yokoyama tries to play it off to Gibbs. Gibbs with the shot, blocked. Yokoyama picks it up once again. Cox now at his own defensive line. Yokoyama. I think it's Yokoyama actually. I've been pronouncing his name wrong for about 50 minutes. I have written it down wrong on my sheet as the Bears clear the zone. It is indeed Yokoyama. I wrote it correctly on my sheet, but I've been pronouncing it wrong all game as the Mavericks come through with the puck, trying to create something. Slap shot coming in there, which would have been a really nice goal. That had come off. Oh, a nice little volley there over the top of the net I might try and do that at training this week. As the Bears come away with the puck here. Ben O'Brien tries to create something. Yokoyama gets it off him. Got it right that time. And there is no need for that from Yokoyama, who is going to take a penalty. He's probably frustrated because I've been pronouncing his name wrong all game. Oh, there is no penalty on the play, actually. My bad. Bears with it in their offensive zone. George Gell with it in his own defensive zone, playing it up to Glasby. Glasby's going to try and create something here, but it's only as far as the Mavericks forward. Shot comes in, and it is a goal. 9 goals to 3. I'm trying to work out who scored it. I know it was George Gell who set the original play up. It looks like number 27, which is James Shaw. So I believe James Shaw's got his name on the score sheet now. He might already have his name on. Bears win the puck, and Grisbokis, Mavericks defender. It's only as far as Grisbokis behind the net. Grisbokis is going to try and set something up in front, possibly. However, gets the puck taken off him by the Mavericks defender. Gives him a little shove for what it's worth. As Rogers picks it up now for the Bears. Rogers trying to create something. Lawton at the point. Hyde with the tip that goes only just wide. And the Bears nearly score their 4th of the night. As yet another penalty has been called on Gabriel Grisbokis, who will be so frustrated at how I've been saying his name. That's probably why that's his 8th penalty minute today. It's 37 minutes left, guys. 7 minutes. We're all at the threshold of hell. It can only get better from here. The Mavericks contain the puck in their offensive zone, trying to create something once more. Shot coming in there from Ellis Martin. We can't quite create anything. A bit of a battle going on down there. Bears somehow managed to get away with the puck there, as the Mavericks player has it in his own defensive zone. Plays it up towards Martin again. Kovalchuk is coming. Kozachuk, I beg your pardon, is coming in now with a 63 for the Bears. Nathan Bennett gets the puck clear. .23 carrying it a long way for the Mavericks. Springer Hughes up near his own blue line. Yokoyama back on the puck. Yokoyama. Oh dear. Yokoyama's his name. Springer Hughes with the shot there. Hits the knee pad of the Bears player Cameron Glasby. As Kieran Gibbs with some excellent stick work there, nearly gets it past William Allen, the Bears goal. It's now with Yokoyama, who's going to set up Gibbs. It's not Gibbs, it's Kozachuk. Doesn't really matter who it is, it's 10-3. 10 10-3. My shoes are firmly on. So it's 10-3 on a Saturday, well, Sunday morning, should we say. It's not been a night for the Bears to remember, but it's going to be one for the Nottingham Mavericks to remember for quite a long time, especially their A team. Bears coming forward. 65-67 almost results in a chance for the Bears. However, it's a bit of a chase on here as Nathan Bennett picks the puck up behind his own blue line. Carries it quite a long way, still carrying it Nathan Bennett, still going Nathan Bennett, looking for a possible end-to-end goal here. However, he's taken down by the Nottingham Mavericks player and they will come away with the puck. Sam Penner tried to create something, however it's only as far as 65 for the Bears. Ben O'Brien will chase this puck. It comes towards Rhys Wickens. Rhys Wickens trying to set something up in his own, in the Mavericks zone, I beg your pardon. As the Mavs come away with it again. Salgo was trying to get it through there. And the shot comes in from... I couldn't work out who it was, as the Mavericks are in once again. Glasgow's going to have a shot, it's going to come out, rebound, not a goal. Ben Lawton stops it quite well with his feet. Bears coming forward once again. Looking to try and create something behind that Nottingham Mavericks goal. However, it's out in front, gathered by the keeper. And there's 3.5 minutes left of this game, or 3 minutes 45 seconds. Too long. Face off in the Mavericks zone. Bears with the shot, smothered by the keeper once again quite well. Danny Hyde looking, sniffing around, see if he could get a rebound. Bears get it. Shot again over the bar. Kozaczuk tries to put it into Kieran Gibbs. Danny Hyde with it behind his own net. Doesn't quite get anything going. As Kozaczuk takes a penalty for the Mavs. Five on 4 power play for the Bears for a little while. It's 12:15 on a Sunday morning. I'm up for work at 5:30. It's 10-3. Bears looking to try and play, but it's just not happening. It's just not happening for them. Grisbokis for the Bears trying to put some pressure on his opponent. As him and Cox are having a few words, but I'm not sure what's happening there. the pressure in the offensive zone. Nothing comes of it, and the Mavericks come away with the puck in their defensive zone and can get that puck away down the ice on the foul, on the penalty kill. And to be honest, that's almost this game over today. As a hit comes in there, and that will be Gabriel Grisbokis' 5th penalty of this game. One and a half minutes left. Bears come forward, that's a good opportunity there, however it didn't come to anything in the end. A slap shot into the... I think one Glasby's just slap shotted a puck into another Glasby. It almost sums up tonight for the Bears. There's nothing like blasting pucks at your own brother. I think it's his brother anyway. As the puck is halted, the play is halted. The last line change of the game, I would have thought, for both sides this. Bears look to come away with the puck here. It didn't quite get as far as they wanted it to, as they turn the puck over, and an almost great finish there by the Mavericks player didn't come to anything. 30 seconds remaining. Mavericks will just be now seeing this game out, as long as their player can keep it down there. Over the Bears are still applying the pressure because no game's over till the 60th. 10 seconds remaining in the game, they're just going to see it out from now. And that will do it. Thanks for watching, guys.
Champagne. Acknowledgements. We've got acknowledged.
Gail said